Welcome back to Homeowner Maintenance 101 with your new DR Horton home. In this section, we'll be going over your power vented 50-gallon gas hot water heater. Gas is supplied in from your gas tree, which is in our previous section, coming down into your hot water heater. This is your intake, which is basically going to suck in air for your combustibles, and then your exhaust, which is going to go out the side of your house. If it's ever running in the winter, you might see steam coming out of it, and that's totally fine. It's just combusted air that is going out. You do have your water main and also your water shutoff going to your APO air system, which we went through before. And then your main water shutoff, which is tucked back over in here. So your water's coming in and water's going out. Remember, if you install a water softener on your own or through DR Horton as a sales incentive, this system will be completely water softened. All your hot water in your house is softened through that system. Again, the water tree that we went through before, if you ever have a water leak, we went through where to shut the water main off. This is going to be where you're going to find your plumbing number. Your plumbing emergency number is located right on your hot water heater for your two-year DR Horton warranty. Basically, if you call them, they're going to walk you through a couple things in your water heater. Follow the instructions of that service company to determine if it is warrantable, if it is not, and how they can set up a service call. This is a self-igniting gas hot water heater, so there is no pilot light. You do not have to worry about getting in and relighting the igniter on that. It'll do it itself. Energy efficient sticker, pressure over relief valve, and if you put your hand on here, you will feel the temperature of the water. So if you ever think that you only have cold water, if you put your hand on here and it's cold, yes, your hot water is not working. But if you put your hand on here and it's warm, it is working. Again, if you feel your hot water heater is not working, first check a couple things. Check your homeowner's maintenance manual on the web drive or DR Horton's website, and then also, here's your phone number for your warranty. So also in here is a condensation line. This is basically just for moisture that might build up in your exhaust system on really hot, humid days, and that's going down and draining right onto the drain system. But also down here, I'm going to kneel down and I'm going to show you the controller. So the controller has an on and off switch. So if you want to shut your water heater off, you can shut it off or you can turn it on. That blue indicating light is basically going to tell you that the water heater is trying to sense that it's on, and it's also going to light the system. We have the dial set at hot. Hot is 120 degrees. You can move it to A, B, C, or D, and based off the manual, back here, you can increase the temperature that you see fill with. But that little blue indicating light, that means the system is up and running. If for some reason you do not have hot water heater, and you do contact your plumbing contractor, they might ask you what this light is doing and how it is blinking, because that's an indicator light of a code. Hot water goes in, sets up, lights. This isn't basically a drain valve. Follow the homeowner's manual of how to drain your water heater. They recommend once a year to remove the calcium and the minerals from the bottom of the hot water heater. And you can put a small garden hose on here and run it right to your drain. But please follow the homeowner maintenances by the manufacturer of your hot water heater. Also, any volatile or chemicals that you put around here will get in touch with a sensor that is located at the bottom of your hot water heater and shut your hot water heater off. Basically locks it out. So in the case of cat litter boxes, in the case of paint cans, in the case of stains, sealants, glues, anything like that that you might want to store around here, try to keep at least away 5 to 7 feet away. That way this is not sensing that and shutting off your hot water heater. That would be a non-warrantable call to your house and chargeable through the warranty process. So keep that away, keep that clear. This is all ready set to go. You can turn your water heater off, or you can turn it to vacation mode if you do leave town, and then turn it right back on, or just turn the temperature right back up. We set our hot water heaters at 120 degrees for the safety of our homeowners. It's set up, it's very energy efficient, it's very quiet when it's running, and it is plugged into an outlet. Now this outlet back here will look like a standard outlet. In this room, and I will show you in another segment, there is a ground fault interrupter, basically a test reset outlet. It's a GFI in the industry. If that GFI is tripped with the indicator light on, what happens is there will be no power to this outlet. So what happens is if you have no hot water, you call a number, you contact a DR Horton warranty, they will ask you, do you have power to your hot water heater? Yes, it might be plugged in, but we do have to check the GFI in your mechanic room to make sure that that has not been reset. Again, if you have any further questions, please refer to your homeowner's manual that was given to you in the zip drive at the time of your sales agent or at the website of drhorton.com underneath warranty.